Welcome back to the Flawed tutorial video series. In this video, we will be discussing card construction. Every card in your Flawed deck will be bound with an essence in order to balance the potential power level of bound cards as well as create interesting decisions while deck building. There are a number of rules that must be observed when making these bindings. The first and most abundantly referenced rule in card constructing makes use of a value called the card construction cost, or CCC. Base cards and essences both have CCCs, and you will see this number displayed as the first number within the stat line. Base cards with a simple value, essences with an added value. When deciding on a binding for your deck, the total of these numbers must never be more than 6. Using less than 6 is fine, but never more. The second thing to look out for while constructing your cards is anything that has locked text. Both base cards and essences have the potential to be locked into some type of binding. For instance, Talia here has waterlocked printed on her base card. This means her essence must be a water type. In other words, an essence that has the ability to exhaust for water in the resource zone. Essences can also be locked. Loyal Essence has the text unit locked. This means Loyal Essence can only be bound to a unit base card. There are some examples of locks that are a bit more restrictive as well, such as Ingenious Essence and Wicked Essence. Ingenious Essence is item/structure locked, which means it must be bound with either an item or a structure. While Wicked Essence actually has 2 separate entries, Dark Locked and Event Locked, both of which must be satisfied. So Wicked Essence is very specifically designed for events that are dark. As a final note, be on the lookout for cards with bound abilities. Unlike locked abilities, bound cards are not required to be bound a certain way, but they will gain additional text if you bind them intelligently. For example, the card Assassin gains a passive +1 power and +1 speed while in the combat zone if the card is bound with a dark essence. Thank you for watching this video on card construction. As always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Consider becoming a patron on Patreon if you would like to help bring Flawed card game to print.